Today, I want to talk to you about autophagy. So, what is autophagy? Autophagy is a process where your body's cells digest themselves in order to provide food for the group of cells. Let me explain. When we first enter the starvation mode, our body first utilizes all the glycogen that is in the liver, about 150 grams for a usual human being, and then it sends a message for all the muscle groups to give out any excess glycogen that is present. And after that, it starts attacking muscles for proteins and also sends a message for all the cells to give up whatever is waste. So what happens is in a cell, there are different parts like nucleus, mitochondria, and proteins, etc. These coded proteins may be sometimes corrupt, and those corrupt proteins make the whole cell bad. So what these cell, after receiving the command, does is, once they know that the body is in the starvation mode, these cells digest those proteins and send them out to release energy. And that is, the cells utilize some broken parts inside them to produce energy. It's like, when you put all the cars to the dump yard, there are different parts in different cars which are useful, but the car itself is not useful. So you take out those parts and build a new car and use it. It's just like that. Autophagy means eating itself. It means the cells digest their own bad particles inside the cell and then gives out energy. This process is extremely amazing because this cures, if you have noticed, it takes out the bad part inside the cell. So it has also been, there has been research in this, that it also cures many types of degenerative diseases and some types of cancer. It increases your cognitive skills, but there is one way to easily kick in autophagy. That is, the way to easily kick in autophagy is starvation. So once your body enters starvation mode, for that, for the body to completely utilize the liver glycogen, it takes about 16 hours, and then the excess glycogen and some amino acids, it takes about 4 more hours. So essentially 20 to 24 hours your body enters in starvation mode, and that's when autophagy starts. So if you want to enter the autophagy state, you have to go on starvation for at least 18 to 22 hours. I don't recommend this to everyone who is watching this, but if you are starving for about 8 or 10 hours, you may easily start skipping your breakfast, which will add 6 more hours, and start from there. Have your lunch at around 2 p.m. and dinner at around 8 p.m. so that after 8 p.m. to next day 2 p.m. it gives sufficient time autophagy to kick in. You can try that to start with. Personally, I have started trying this one meal a day for about 4 days now. This is the 4th day, and today I've decided to skip my meal. So that makes I had my meal at 6 p.m. yesterday, and now it's 8 p.m. today. So I won't be having till tomorrow 4 or 5 p.m. So it's essentially about 48 hours of starving with little electrolytes and some small amounts of fat at given time to time. But I want to essentially try to enter the starvation stage and see what happens. I'll let you know. Dr. Yoshinori Osumi first wrote his paper in 1993, for which he was given a Nobel Prize in 2016, which actually made this autophagy very famous. Even though the scientists knew about this from 1960s, they never paid attention until this awesome scientist came up and wrote a paper and told the world about it. Now autophagy is a really big thing, and this probably would be the treatment of the future.